You catch a fish lately? Only couple. Most I have to throw back. Me too. Three-eyed fish just getting too near.
Have you heard news? Giant mogra eggs.
Yo, Yuki, what's up with the giant eggs? With turtles that big, the price of bisque is gonna crash.
They wash up on beach every few years, but they spell big trouble for Takoshima.
What kind of big trouble?
Kind I do not like to discuss. Very bad luck. Please, I need KGB help.
Sure thing, Toots. How can the KGB help you out?
Giant eggs must be destroyed, but Militant Defense Force is protecting them. Also, Mogra can feel babies in danger, so one cannot just blow them up. This is conundrum.
That word sure sounds pretty. What's it mean again?
Big trouble.
We, that is the KGB, still have an interest in Takashima. What do you need us to do, sweet cheeks?
Eto. Well, we can safely destroy eggs if in shielded area. Like... Volcano Base.
And that'll stop this Mogra's mothering? Okay, boiled baby monsters coming right up. Okay, parboiled or char-grilled, those eggs gotta get to the volcano somehow. And, how?
Your country has advanced technology, like flying saucer. You can use anti-gravitation beam to carry eggs to volcano and drop them in, but gently, or Mogra will know.
No scrambled eggs, gotcha. And, how do you like yours?
What?
Never mind. Later, babe.
You had better not fail. If those giant eggs hatch, it bad news for all Takoshimas.
Everybody hide!
I see the tail is a very good dog. I'm not the bride and the death, you know. Hey, Raya, hands on the fire.
Hey. Hello, business son. I note by your attire you have achieved prosperity.
You correct. I just promoted this week. I even get a new car. So shiny. Such a symbol of prosperity.
Prosperity, huh? So it'd be pretty bad luck if anything happened to it.
Is a status symbol. I must impress boss with prosperity so he promote me further, or I fall into dishonor.
So that car's like a symbol of your status, huh?
Yes, is being very precious. How else am knowing I am better than the blue-collar workers?
I don't know. How about job satisfaction?
You make me laugh. Don't touch my car!
You're afraid that car defines your whole life and future, aren't you?
I not need a psychoanalysis from you. Stop trying to read mind. Go away! I'm so afraid for new car-san. He all alone in the street. Terrible disgrace to family if anything happened to new car on the first day. I should never have designed that car. It look clunky in real life. Maybe one day I have a car like that. Engineering marvel! Oh, risky car-san! I should never have designed that car. Clunky in real life. He all alone in the street.
Little green lizard rat!
Dead hockey soon. Little green foreign devil!
Why are you reading ours? You're going to run faster!
Man, I missed.
I know where you are. I can do Please to get glass of water.
I have your license plate number. Next. Human battery. Very short battle.
No honor and death by little green toddler!
This is their passport.
Little green foreign devil. You drunk, ne?
Why you broke my fire, beach? Tap!
You look very strange.
Come on! on! I use your momentum against you! Out of the way! Police! Police! Official business! What do you want? I'm very important.
You look steamed, Hirota-san. Anything I can do to help?
Kenji Mojo make me very angry. Yesterday he tell me his wife prettier than mine. Today he tell me his skill at Ikebana much better. He may be leader of East Tiger Yakuza, but this time he got too far. You lure him into a trap where he die. Then you are helping Hiroto-san.
Okie dokie, Mr. Yakuza. How do I lure him into this trap?
Call him and tell him Hiroto of West Panta Yakuza wants a peaceful meeting. Ha! He's stupid enough to believe.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have his phone number, would you?
No! I delete from memory when he stopped being friend. Father was probably no though. Favorite restaurant make great barbecue pulled pork sandwich. Too bad it's on east side of town.
I'm tired of seeing so many Takoshima East gangster. What do they got that I don't? Apart from psychotic violent streak.
This kimono dry clean only.
East Takoshima City, dangerous place at night. Dangerous during day too, for that matter.
I warn you. On rampage. Can't we work this out? Lucky Kenji Mojo is having easy to remember phone number. Just call 1-800-7262. That's 1-800-662 Mojo-sama.
This is very odd, but intriguing. Such a bad luck. You must sniff wrong panties.
Boyfriend-san! Boyfriend-san?
Moshi moshi.
Kenji Mojo?
Who this?
I've got a message for you from Yamanasuke Hiroto. He'd like to set up a friendly little meet and greet. What do you say?
Stupid Lucky. I already know trap.
You what? What are you, psychic?
I have message for Hiroto too, but I leave on your corpse. Enjoy!
What happened?
I can go undercover and find your double-crossing douchebag. Just say the word.
You find him. You cure him. Then I happy. Oh, I. This time I'm not a rook. I'm just hoping nothing creeping up on that worst team of crime of fighting tongues. If Hiroto find out I am traitor, Kenji Mojo will protect me. He good man. Well, for Yakuza. Is that... Tabete! His bullet train! Only no train! Rook Mama-san!
Son of Akudo, I have a, how shall I say this? I have a blockage. It's really most vexing. It pulses and throbs deep inside me. Oh, I mean, really deep. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good. Woo, smooth sailing from here on out. Well done, my son.
I feel so thin. Unidentified flying object sighted over Takoshima City.
Little green lizard! You create jobs!
and I'm not afraid to use it!
Coward! You're gonna be one dead
Lastrovia!
Da, comrade?
Things seem pretty nutso out there. Are we gonna do anything about it?
East and West Yakuza are deciding to fight. We cannot be allowing this. It's making us look weak. It's time we are teaching them lesson in respect.
And it just so happens I'm a professor emeritus at Respect University.
I am not understanding, but it's sounding good to me. Hiroto must be dying, and Mojo-san as well.
black.
Goodbye.
Tell Tanaka-san
If only I spend more time at the office. Mighty Morphin Power Area!
Kuto! Hey, Tiger! You need a doctor for that! Not Kraku, pop! Ooh, I'm hungry. Before it fun past death time! I'll make sashimi of you!
Any second now.
Super happy explosion time! Having protected our war
Hey, Pox. I was gonna ask you something, but I guess it's kinda immaterial now.
Oh yes, have your fun. My time and my new clone body will come.
I hate the KGB as much as the next homicidal alien, but don't we have any other enemies?
Not on Earth! Besides, they've been roughing up some of my Yakuza poker buddies. I want you to find the KGB and the Yakuza hideouts and eliminate all 40 of them. Are you in?
Poker reference. Nice. You're quite a card.
Let's just stop right there.
Buddhism, reincarnation 2-for-1. tiger territory! You...
Not as scary as the time Yuri-san asked me to retie her obi.
Happy bullet, fun, fast, death time! You want to put it in ass? Fire! Come back! This bullet train! It ain't no train!
Vida from space! Free!
Get that ass out of the way! Be like two little funsies. Fire!
Next time, give it to me instead. Coming very hard, I'm sure.
You looking for trouble, tough guy? You think I'm coming after you, you crank?
He's smoked and me.
You are very ugly!
Kochira!
Funny, all of a sudden.
Massacre in progress! Where's reinforcements?
Hold it there.
Not so close.
Disappear! Foreigner!
Come back, bitch!
You can... Well, he's better than ever.
Mighty Morphin Power Areas!
I got to give me one of those!
Scary short puzzle! Foreigner!
Come back! There's nothing left!
Yeah? What do you want?
So, garden stuff, huh? Doesn't seem much like a Yakuza kind of job.
Who are we to argue? We get paid to protect shiny car better than protection racket.
That car looks familiar. Didn't one just like it get destroyed recently in a freak accident?
Exactly. You not want to stand too close. Owner buy it with insurance money from last car.
Wow, having a spiffy ride matters to him that much, huh?
You must hear him talk. Car-san this, car-san that. He paranoid.
He's that worried somebody's gonna blow up his car again.
Last time is accident. What do you mean somebody blow up again?
Nothing. I heard some stories, that's all. I'm gonna take a closer look. Make sure nobody's rigged it with a bomb or something.
After last one blow up, I not want to get too close. An order to protect, not touch. You stay away.
You smell American. Eat shaking! Sakuhachi! Sakuhachi! Stereotype is raping. Actually enjoying self. Vitality! I draw closer. Coward! This is a cowardly panther! I'm not confrontational. Is that all you got? Super happy explosion time! Stand and fight like tiger! I am needing help over here!
Not only a collective propagandist and a collective agitator, but also a collective organizer of the masses. Or, if they're American, a pack of lapdogs. Same thing. Capitalists are no more capable of self-sacrifice than a man is capable of lifting him.
Dobry den, tovarzysz.
Hey, gorgeous. Did you find out any more about those tunnels?
What I found is a scientist who works in the organic weapon technology program here. He knows all about the machines in those tunnels. I, persuaded him to talk.
What'd you find out? Is there any easy way to shut those things down?
Those pumping machines are actually organic little nuclear reactors. Incredible! Not to mention highly unstable. A nuclear fuel rod placed inside one will overload it and cause a meltdown.
And there just happens to be a nuclear plant in town. Ought to be a few fuel rods lying around.
Exactly! If you get some fuel rods, Sergei and I will smuggle them into the tunnels.
Okay, Goldie, I'll get your fuel rods for you, but I expect a big reward.
Agent Sergei is acquiring some transportation as we speak. He'll meet you when you find them. You can ask him for your reward.
No problem shooting.
You are being strange. Supposedly, scientists are conducting many nuclear experiments in town. I suppose would explain I am peeing green lately.
Are no more capable of self-sacrifice than a man is capable of lifting himself up by his own bootstraps. Have you ever tried that?
Thou shalt render no images of false gods, especially ones which are more attractive than mine. Eliminate those idols! This idol threat has been eliminated. I amuse my own self. Landing zone activated!
Imperialism is the monopoly stage of capitalism. Secret flying boardwalk at Park Place. Those rents are murder.
Sensors on the saucer are picking up some significant radiation levels near you, Crypto. Either Gastro's gout is acting up, or there must be fuel rods nearby.
Be standing be sure.
That container there is giving off mucho radiation. I'll bet the humans are using it to transport the fuel rods. Agent Sergey is waiting with a truck not far from here. I know how you feel about him, Crypto, but you must conquer your personal issues and take him those fuel rod containers.
Thank you, comrade. I will single-handedly load this container onto the truck while you get the next one. I can use the workout.
Those fuel rod containers are actually quite enormous. And yet, Agent Sergey can lift them onto that truck all by himself. Most impressive.
Thou obviously canst not land if thy landing zone is bestrewn with drums filled with toxic wastes. Get rid of those barrels! If I were not omniscient, I would be impressed. Really, now, don't take it personally. Landing zone activated.
Oh, this is not meaning you win. We're coming back here.
Almost all the fuel rods we need. One more container should do it. Don't tax yourself, little comrade.
It's a miracle how many containers Sergey can carry. He's quite a specimen. Wouldn't you agree, Crypto?
Holy crap!
Excellent work, comrade. That should be more than enough fuel rods. I wasn't certain you were stronger on the handle of the job, but you proved me wrong. It looks like some of our enemies have foolishly blocked the road out. I'd deal with them myself, but my hands are a bit full. Take them on for me while I load this last container onto the truck. Would you, comrade? Seems the authorities have been alerted to a presence of them. Ordinarily, I would have seen them all with one hand tied behind my back for sport, but since I'm driving, why don't you follow me to the safe house to ensure our cargo arrives intact, huh?
Well done, Crypto. Our cargo has arrived at the safe house. Now, come and see me. We need to talk.
Whoa, look at that. Finished already. And here I was, just getting started. Course, I work out. Don't know if you knew that.
Thank you, Crypto. Sergey and I can take it from here.
I'll bet. Hey, how about I just stick around and help you out myself? You know, since I'm already here, I'm sure Sergey's a busy guy. You know, embassies to bug, dissidents to torture.
You're very generous, Crypto, but I think he can find the time. I'll rejoin you once he and I have disabled the machines in the caves. Until then, try and stay out of trouble.
Well, that wasn't condescending. So, he makes time with my girl while I sit around and twiddle my phalangopods. Is that it? Well, homie, don't play that. I made it through a whole nother game all by myself. I don't need anybody's permission to knock some monkey heads. Certainly not some chicks.
You're going down! My rubber ski! Shame you put. Get out of the way!
These crates are the work of the devil Dodecalypse. Eradicate them! Get thee gone, Dodecalypse! Landing zone activated.
I've spotted a weapon data core near your position. I'll slap it up on your radar.
It is written in the Book of Divine Fabrications that the great god of the sacred crotch was not made and cannot be unmade. Arkvoodle is, always was, and always will be. And for once they got it right. Fire at my idol with your disintegrator ray. I'll show you. Told you. Nonetheless, I shall unlock the landing zone. Thanks for playing.
I'm losing focus.
We're coming back here, coward!
Привет, товарищ. How's it hanging?
Little to the left. Hey, not bad, Goldie. So, did you shut down the pumps in the tunnels with those fuel rods?
Нет. Too much KGB heat on the tunnels because of the theft. I should have seen it coming. Anyway, it's too dangerous for Sergei and me to infiltrate them now.
Well, we gotta shut those pumps down. Whole town smells like Newark.
Oh, we will, Crypto. Have no fear. And this time, I want you on the job. I need you to carry a fuel rod into each of the tunnels and place it in the reactor of each of the pumping machines. Sergei and I have hidden a container of fuel rods near each tunnel.
Wait, you lost me. Didn't you say the tunnel entrances were crawling with KGB?
Da, but not while the scientists conduct their weekly radiation tests.
No sweat, dollface. Consider those pumps out of order.
He's standing and
don't expect you to carry that fuel rod into the tunnel with your bare phalangopods, Crypto. Use your psychokinesis.
Camera down!
I wouldn't have thought humans had the technology to make an organic machine like this. It seems far beyond their primitive capabilities. You're looking for an opening in the machine to stick the fuel rod in. Ought to be able to get that part right. There's an opening on the machine on this side. Use your psychokinesis to stick the fuel rod inside it. And keep your jokes to yourself. And I'd heard this sort of thing was your forte. Well, lucky for you, there are plenty more of those fuel rods in the container. Try not to bobble the next one. You're looking for an opening in the machine to stick the fuel rod in. Ought to be able to get that part right at least. A chain reaction in the reactor! The reactor's overreacting! Get out of there, Crypto! Before the whole cavern explodes!
Curiosity is vice I cannot afford.
something vaguely alien about all this, Crypto. I can't quite put my phalange part on it. Oh well, it will come to me. Carry on! The reactor is overloading, Crypto! Get out fast! It's going to blow!
This is where fast food gets you.
It's sending in reinforcements!
I'm getting a strange feeling about this place. A strange sort of deja vu. Brains would ideal to know what's under that gas cloud on the surface. Excellent work, Crypto. Now hurry and get out of there before that machine explodes. Done, Crypto. That's the last of the reactors shut down. Now, head up to the base and see if that gas cloud is clear. And you might want to alternate.
Bada bing, bada boom. Look at those bad boys burn. Hold the phone. What do these freaks want?
Wait a minute. Now that I think of it, that machinery looks suspiciously familiar. Oh my. Holy hookers of Arkvoodle! Crypto, do you know who these freaks are?
They're not commie cabbage heads?
Great galaxies, no! They're not even human! They're the enemy! Our enemy! The enemy we Furons defeated in the Martian War! Crypto! They're Blisk!
Blisk? Wait a minute. I thought we wiped the Blisk out.
I have no explanation! I can barely believe my senses! But a few of them must have somehow survived!
Not for long. Attention, Blisk. I am Cryptosporidium of the planet Furon. This planet is now a territory of the Furon Empire. And your asses belong to me.
Crypto! As if those crabby shells aren't bad enough! They've got defense shields! Try using a different weapon, Crypto. You must have something that can short out their shields! That was one hell of a fight, Crypto! A real barn burner! I'm rather proud of you. Now, come back to the holobox unit. I've got more to tell you about these Blisk. I'm glad you're here, Crypto. We need to hunker down and do some serious strategizing.
You know any place I can get one of those big furry hats? My ears are freezing off.
You don't have any ears.
See? That's what I'm saying. Tell me about it. You gotta fill me in on this whole Blisk thing, Pox.
My hard drive is spinning. I hardly know where to begin. They're huge, hideous brutes with giant claws and withering halitosis. They have a single hive mind and an imperviousness to radiation. They take to it like a pig to mud. Imagine a cockroach mating with a lobster.
Oi, enough already. You're making me queasy.
Humans assumed the Tunguska blast of 1908 was caused by a meteorite. But now we know its true cause. The fiery crash of a Blisk warship.
Listen, I skipped most of military history. How'd that war get started, anyway?
Millennia ago, Mars was an ocean world, and the Blisk ruled an underwater paradise. Frankly, they were more than a little cocky about it. The war was long and bitter, but in the end we reduced their world to desert and wiped them out! Or so we thought. We obliterated most of their warships, though one we could not account for. We assumed it had been destroyed, but it must have been merely disabled, and drifted helplessly through space until it crash-landed here on Earth.
And I'm guessing the Crabbies ain't the forgiving type.
After what we did to them, not bloody likely.
Yeah, well, don't you worry your virtual little head, Pox. This time they're going down for good.
A bold statement. Many Furons fell thanks to the Blisk. And there's another problem. Since the war, the Furon defense budget has been downsized. I fear that most of our current weapons will be ineffective against the Blisk.
Downsize the defense budget? What the hell did the Emperor do that for?
The Blisk were exterminated. No one else posed such a lethal threat. We didn't need the big guns. But none of us saw this coming.
Okay, well, at least we know what we're up against. What do you want me to do?
I'll contact you with new orders as soon as I have some idea what's going on. Until then, just don't do anything rash.
Rash? Me? Nah, I got a cream for that. Cleared it right up. Oh.
Well, hello. How nice of you to drop by.
Okay, Pox, what are we gonna do about these crabby Blisk?
They'll undoubtedly kill us if we don't kill them first. Therefore, there's only one thing we can do. Destroy them! Starting with their crashed warship. Unfortunately, as discussed, its hull is impervious to Furon weaponry. It does, however, have a weakness. The main thruster protected by an armored hatch. Open that hatch, Crypto, and then bring on the boom boom!
You are so cute when you do that. Are you sure my saucer can't finish that warship off? It looks totaled.
Well, it can't fly, but it still makes an impregnable base. Your saucer can't put a dent in it. You see, during the Martian War, Furon nuclear weapons were the envy of the galaxy. But we converted to conventional arms after our little DNA mutation issue. And believing our supremacy unchallenged, diverted resources to other, more frivolous concerns.
Such as?
Poverty, education, healthcare, trivia, utter trivia! Oh, curse our damned complacency!
So just 'cause little Jeremy wants to read, my saucer can't do squat against the crabbies. Goddamn politicians. So how do I get this thruster hatch open? It's gotta be locked down tight.
It is, and my scans reveal the hatch controls have been disabled. It seems the Blisk have removed the Nexus crystals powering the circuit, but not destroyed them. Those crystals are still around somewhere. I'm reading a faint Nexus signature somewhere inside the Blisk base. Find the Nexus crystals to power the circuit and open the hatch. Then, destroy that warship!
I think little Crypto just woke up. All right, Poxy. I'm tan, rested, and ready. Let's bring this crab pot to a boil. Bam!
Right! Head for the Blisk base and see if you can find those crystals. I'll keep scanning while you're inside. If I lock on to the crystals, I'll let you know. And be careful. These Blisk are a lot stronger than...
Anybody else I've fought, I got it. Don't worry. Ponsonby was right about one thing. Everybody cracks.
Brace yourself. This mission is going to be an extreme test of your particular, talents. Head into the Blisk base on foot and see if you can find those Nexus... Scanners are picking up a weak signal from one of the crystals near your current location. There, Crypto! That Blisk warrior has it! Take him out and pry that crystal from its cold, scaly hands! Good work, Crypto! That's one Nexus crystal recovered. Let's go for two! There's a weak signal coming from one of the crystals above. It seems to be emanating from atop the warship. Looks like you'll have to scale those spires to get this one. Nexus crystal down, Crypto. Now, grab the last one so we can open that hatch and blow these Blisk to oblivion. Third time's the charm. I made that. There must be another Nexus crystal in the center of all that gas. The scanner signal is weak, but you have a nose like a bloodhound. Crypto? crystals! And I owe Gastro a fiver. Now, to open that main thruster hatch, you'll need to insert those crystals into the sockets on the mothership to reconnect the circuit. Fabulous work! The hatch is open! Now the part I know you've been waiting for. Call in the saucer, Crypto, because it's time to play Blow Up the Blisk warship! And remember, don't waste your ammunition firing at the hull. The only vulnerable spot is inside that thruster. That cinches it, Crypto! You've wiped out the Blisk base! I've half a mind to put you up for a medal, but don't be hacked.
Sovietski Soyuz!
Привет, comrade.
Get to the point, Sergei. I'm a busy Furon.
I have a lead on Project Solaris. You might want to follow up on it.
Project Solaris, huh? Okay, I'm listening.
I have the name of the researcher in charge of the organic weapons program. His name is Dr. Orlov.
And?
No and. That's it.
Look, Ivan, let's cut the crap. We both want the same thing, and we can't both have her.
True enough. But in this matter, Chujoy, we two are comrades. We both need to uncover the cancer devouring the heart of the Soviet Union.
You got me there. But what about Natalia?
Natalia is a glorious mare who will suffer no bridle. That is why we desire her.
Poetic, yet creepy. Okay, so you got a name. Where am I supposed to find this Orlov guy?
I have been unable to discover his current whereabouts. But this is a small town. Everyone knows everyone else's business.
And I got one of those faces everybody opens up to. Although I doubt Orlov will be in a talky mood.
Do what you have to do.
Gee, that really means a lot coming from the KGB. Okie dokie.
Good luck, comrade. And don't be afraid to get a little rough, hmm?
Well, you can't make an omelet without breaking a few Fabergé eggs.
He's not potato, he's not snow.
Ah! Help! Help me!
Dead monkeys tell no tales, and I need to pick this one's brain about Project Solaris. Crap. Better save his monkey butt.
Dr. Orlov has locked himself inside cabin. Flush him out!
Calling in Red Army! Starting.
Come on out, Orlov. We are knowing you are being in there. I will take on Hairless Green Poodle. You agents try to get Orlov to be coming out.
Dr. Orlov, I presume. How come you don't get cool punctuation like Dr. Go?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Looks like you had a little KGB infestation. Lucky I was here to exterminate 'em for you.
Oh, was you? I'm impressed. Excellent hand-eye coordination. You should try a computer game I've been developing in spare time.
Games? On a computer? You're wasting your time, Doc. So, Doc, you got a sec? I need to ask you a few questions.
Oh, is all? I was afraid you were one of alien creatures here to infect me.
Well, as you can clearly see, I'm no alien. Now, about Project Solaris.
Ah, Solaris, da. That I know something about. I worked on organic weapons program connected with Project Solaris, but I quit after I saw very strange things.
Define strange.
Alien creatures like giant space lobsters infecting humans and manipulating their bodies like giant marionettes. Like that. I feared I might be next, so I started working on a weapon to fight them with. It's probably why KGB attacked me. Or they wanted my Broadway soundtrack collection.
This weapon you were working on, does it work?
I don't know. I never finished it. Whole thing happened by chance. I was walking to work one day when strange object fell from sky. Was fragment of alien spacecraft. Computer databank I used to create weapon.
An alien artifact with data on the blisk. Will wonders never cease?
Duh, and if you found it, perhaps you could use it to defeat creatures.
Okay, I think I'm starting to get the picture. Where's this data thingy now?
Should still be in the research facility in Gorodok Nauki. Science Town.
Catchy. I guess I better head over there and find it before the Krabbies do.
Take care. Facility is well guarded. Good luck, Tovarish. What did you say name was?
Kuryakin. Ilya Kuryakin. Nice to meet you.
There cannot be a revolutionary movement. He's on your shoulders. Na 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 na.
I have to kill you. One way or another.
Still my fibrillating heart! Crypto! That artifact is, in fact, a data core of incredibly advanced technology! It contains reams of vital information on our war with the Blisk all those millennia ago on Mars! Even better, I should be able to use its data on Blisk weaknesses to upgrade your weapons! So the next time you meet one, it'll be a crab leg special all you can eat!
You will not be far yet!
Capitalists are no more capable of self-sacrifice than a man is.
Well, it's about time.
Guess the Krabbies won't screw with us now. Not after what I did to their warship.
Don't get cocky, Crypto. There's still at least one loose end left to tie up. You may have destroyed the Blisk base, but we still don't have Milenkov.
Hey, Pa, you seen the blonde babushka? She's supposed to meet me here.
No, I haven't. As a matter of fact, you haven't even properly introduced us.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to impress her.
Oh, relax. I have more pressing matters than torpedoing your grand designs. Actually, I was hoping she could help us track down Milenkov. Perhaps she's with Agent Sergei.
She better not be. Man, I have had it with that smug jerk-off. Look at me. I'm so handsome. I'm so smart. I read poetry. I wrestle bears.
Regardless, you should probably find Natalia. She may even need your assistance.
Yeah, I'm going.
Good. Snoop around. Somebody must have seen her. Udachi, comrade.
Fascism is capitalism in decay.
Unidentified flying object sighted over Tunguska.
Oh.
Thank Lenin you're here. The worst has come to pass. Sergei is infected.
Ah, for crying out. Tell me you use protection. Or don't they teach sex ed in the Young Pioneers?
Kakaya Zednitsa! I am not talking about STDs. He's been infested with alien spores.
Indeed he has, Lapushka, and I'm afraid penicillin won't do the trick. Hello, Cryptosporidium.
Milenkov. Sorry to rain on your Communist Party, but in case you haven't noticed, your little base looks like Keith Moon redecorated. You've lost.
Such bluster, such arrogance. You're beginning to sound like real American. Soon you'll be wearing cowboy hat and speaking in monosyllables.
Says you.
The truth is, this base means nothing. At this very moment, we are preparing to initiate the final phase of Operation Solaris from our ultra-secret main facility on the moon. It's the ultimate fruition of the Stalinist ideal. What a shame neither of you will be there to see it. Goodbye, Lapushka moya. До свидания, Cryptosporidium.
Crypto! Leave me! Stop Milenkov!
Keep your Kakashnik on, dollface. You think I'm flying to the moon without you?
Crypto, you should be able to kill those nerves on the organic gas line. And stop them from pumping gas into the chamber! Hurry! Natalia is running out of air! As if fighting off the Blisk wasn't hard enough. Those treacherous scientists are healing the nerves you killed. Well, Crypto, you can't make an omelet without breaking some eggheads. Well done, Crypto. You saved the princess. Natalia. You should probably go over and, you know, make sure she's all right or something. Just go.
Tovarish!
Look, it sucks that Melenkov got away, but I couldn't let you, you know.
I know, Crypto, and thank you. But we still have to stop Melenkov. And he's halfway to the moon by now. Ugh, what are we going to do?
Don't fret, Dollface. I'm sure you'll find some way to get to that moon base. You Ruskies got a space program, don't you?
Oh, duh. Plenty of rockets to the moon in Star City. And so dependable. How could you do this to me, Crypto? I thought we were a team.
Hello? Have saucer will travel. I was wondering when you'd ask.
Your saucer can take both of us all the way to the moon?
You kidding? I've done so many mods on that baby, she'll give you everything but the happy ending.